Hey, welcome back. This is Lee Murray. This is video number 5. And in this video, we're going to be talking about your autoresponder. I'm going to be demonstrating GetResponse for you. I've already told you the benefits of going with GetResponse. I personally use Aweber, but I use GetResponse. I use both. But Aweber is my autoresponder of choice, but that's because I've been with them for like 10, 12 years. And they know me. I no longer have the issue with the double opt-in that a lot of people have, and for me, the interface is user friendly because I'm more used to it. So if you see me fumbling around with GetResponse a little bit, it's just because I don't use it as much as I used to, and they kind of recently changed their interface and things of that nature. Okay, but what I've done for you is the done for you emails that I include. They really compatible. They are really compatible with GetResponse. And I just find GetResponse to be a lot more hassle-free for newer people, for newbies, or people who just haven't really gotten a lot of momentum with their email marketing yet. And also for people who are in the affiliate marketing niche, which we are. And so I'm still recommending GetResponse, even though I'm more of an Aweber guy myself. It's just because my situation is a little bit more unique because of the level of experience and success and things of that nature that I've had up to this point. So, if I were a newbie starting out, I would definitely go with GetResponse. Also, GetResponse has a better page builder, and GetResponse is used by one of my favorite programs, one of my favorite things to promote. And so we'll talk about that in the future. But right now, I just want to walk you through GetResponse. This is what I'm recommending. And so that's what I would like to see you using as well. So we've got here, there's no need for you to really create a web form because either you're using my template or you are building a page using their page builder. So you don't need to worry about form. A newsletter is a one-time email that you would send out to everybody on a particular list. For landing page, this would be basically what we're looking at, the funnel builder. Adding contacts is if you want to add contacts manually. We're not going to be touching that. And then create autoresponder. This is going to be your bread and butter. This is you loading automated emails. And what I mean by automated is they go out at set intervals. You set the intervals, right? So you can have multiple emails go out every single day. I just recommend doing one a day. And each day, when somebody opts into your list, they will receive a new email from you. All you have to do is either write or load up the emails yourself. And then each day, that email is going to go out according to when somebody signed up to your list. So if somebody signs up today, they're going to receive email number 1 right now. They'll receive an email number 2 tomorrow, email number 3 the next day. But if on that third day, a new person subscribes, well, they're going to get that first email. So you're going to have people receiving emails all over the place. You see what I'm saying? Like a month from now, you'll have a lot of people on your list receiving your first email. You'll also have a lot of people receiving your 15th email, and so on and so on. Okay, and so our aim here is to load up as many emails as you can into your autoresponder so that over time you've ended up with like a year's worth of emails. So every day somebody who opts into your list has 365 emails to look forward to over the course of the next year, provided they don't unsubscribe. And people will unsubscribe. You gotta develop a little bit of a thick skin for that, okay? So, I'll just show you, let me show you, if you're using one of my emails, how simple it is to actually load up an email, okay? So what we'll do is, you'll want to go up here to menu, and just click on that, and then you just want to go to email marketing, okay? I think I got a train coming by. Sorry about that. I'll pause the video if it gets obnoxious. And so what we would want to do is, this is for newsletters. We don't want newsletters. We want autoresponders. Sorry about that. We'll go to autoresponders. And then you'll just choose which list. So right here it says all lists. You will want to create a list. I'm not going to walk you through a GetResponse tutorial because that would be redundant as hell. You can go into GetResponse after you've got your account and just follow their tutorials, okay? But just know the first thing you're going to want to do is create a list. Okay, I'm going to untick this box. And let's just say we're doing... and you'll just want to name this list. If you're promoting passive class, name it passive class or passive class 1, passive class 2, whatever is available and ready for you. I'm just going to arbitrarily pick boss kick 1 and we'll click apply. And that's again because for passive class, I'm using Aweber, but I am using passive class for my I'm using GetResponse for my online startup. So what we'll do is we'll go create autoresponder. And again, what you're going to want to do is come down here and make sure that InList is going to be the list that you chose. So it's, I guess you don't really have to do it that first time. Just do it the second time. So boss kick 1 it should be. And then you're just going to want to take a look at your autoresponder so that you know. Anyway, I don't want to confuse you here. So autoresponder name, we would just say like welcome email or email number 3, right? And then like whatever the email's about or whatever product you're promoting. So I do have some emails here already loaded up or ready to go here. So we'll just say email 3. This was for my Enter the Niche product. So I'm just going to open up email 3. And this is like promoting Global Domains International, okay, which I don't actively promote anymore. But oh, you shut your mouth, please. Thank you. And so you can see here I've added HTML for you. So if you use any of my done for you emails, you're always going to have this option to have. You'll see here it'll say text files with HTML. Okay, so all you need to do here is just copy everything all the way down to where it says your name. Copy it. Okay, but it just says our number 2. We'll say it's Global Domains International, right? That's it'll tell you what product we're promoting. So, you know, that's GDI for short. So here I'll just say GDI. Okay, and let's say we're on day 3 or day 2 or whatever. We'll just say day 3. Okay, InList boss kick 1. I'm not giving you a full autoresponder tutorial here, as I've already said. I'm kind of glossing over some things, but that's because the information is out there, and I'm not trying to reinvent the wheel here. And I'll show you where to get that information, but just bear with me, okay? Follow along the best you can right now. So we're going to click this little create new email link. And that's going to load up right here. So we'll just call this one the same thing that we just called the first thing, which is email number 3 GDI. And then go ahead and look at your subject line again here. Reason, our number 2 affiliate program. So we'll go reason. Sorry. I'm apologizing a lot today. I'm feeling a little out of sorts. Reason. I guess we don't even need that, do we? We'll just say second rate. Nah, that sounds like it's inferior. Second rate. So we'll say our number 2 rated affiliate program. You're always welcome to change a subject line to anything that fits your needs. I'll just send this from my online start. And next step. Again, just go through the GetResponse tutorials. They'll show you how to set everything up, okay? Also, in your from name, never use passive class. That's my own branding. So you're going to want to use your own name, okay? That will be the way to go. And then we're just going to go to HTML code editor. Once that happens, we're going to be presented with a black screen. I'm going to go back in here, and since with get response, I forgot about this, they make you do the subject line first. Then you can just type in whatever the subject line says, and then just copy the body. Okay, just copy the body text. So copy, and then just bring your cursor right there, paste it on in, and then you're going to click Show WYSIWYG. Once you've done that, you're going to highlight everything, and then you're going to click this little gear icon, go to Font Family, select Arial, Font Size, select 5/18 point, and then right here you'll see it says check it out here. This chat 24/7 thing, it just stays there, which sucks. But I just, just double click, make sure everything's highlighted, and then bold it, and then just copy the text. Don't worry about the arrows, leave the arrows alone for this part of the process. And then you're just going to click the link. And then, for this sake, or for this demonstration, my affiliate link is, what is it? I think it's leemurray.com. No, it's website.ws/LevisP. That's my, but it doesn't matter. Whatever your affiliate link is, okay? That's all you got to do. You got to paste in your affiliate link right there, and then insert. There you go. And then what you can do is copy the whole thing again and put it into plain text if you'd like to, and then go to next step. You can also test message and send it to your inbox. I highly recommend doing that, and then go check your email inbox so that you you can click the link, make sure that the link works, and all that good stuff, okay? And then we're going to save and publish. Okay, and they also have a, like I said, they've got the funnel builder. So this is it. That's it. So now what you would do is create Autoresponder and set it to go on day 4, right? If it's the next day. And then load up the next email, set it to go out on day 5. Just follow the steps I just outlined for you. You can rewatch this video, watch it on double speed if you need to, or 1.5. And so that's how you do autoresponders, okay? The first one needs to go out on day 0. I didn't know if I already had some in here, but your first email will go out on day 0, and then your second one will go out on day 1, then day 2, and on until you've got an infinite number of emails loaded up, okay? And then the next thing I'm just going to show you the existence of. I'm not going to walk you through it because, again, they're going to do a better job of walking you through it than I can. But go ahead and go to under Growth Tools here. Go to Landing Pages. This is if you're not using Thrive Themes, okay, or Thrive Architect or a third-party page builder. I mean, maybe you'd like to use ClickFunnels or Builderall. Maybe you've got another self-hosted solution you like to use, Elementor. There are many, many out there, okay? I use Thrive. I find it to be the best. But, so what you would do here, now it was called Funnel Builder. I don't know if they do they still have Funnel Builder? I'm not seeing it available at the moment. You may need to upgrade your account. I'm not sure. But landing pages should work just fine for you. I would go create landing page. I want to see if they have, if Funnel Builder is available through here. In any case, what you'll want to do is you'll just want to look at these, because with this you'll be able to create a thank you page as well. All you really need, All you really need is a squeeze page, because then you can send that straight to passive class or to whatever it is that you're promoting. But if you'd like to build a thank you page, a bridge page as well, then that's fine. That's beyond the scope of this training. But it's really simple. It's, I mean, you can just go into YouTube. I'm looking right now to see if they have tutorials on this page. I'm not seeing the tutorials on this page, but just go into YouTube and type in Get Response Landing Page Tutorials. But what you'll want to do is you'll just want to look at the different templates you have at your disposal here and see which one looks attractive to you. And you can really just use these as they are if you'd like to. Like if you were in the health and fitness niche, you could just use this page as is. Okay, just find one that looks good to you. Obviously, you can sort here. You know, you can do a video squeeze page, I'm sure. Sales page, download page, sign up and registration. If we click sign up and registration, something like this, something nice and simple. So we just select template, enter your landing page name. So we say passive class demo. Next step. And by the way, if you order my first upgrade, then I will actually show you a full-on demonstration of how you can build this page. Okay, but I'm not going to do that right now because this is just for demonstrative purposes. But if you just, and plus we've got 22 videos here, let's get through them. But if you want me to take my time with you a little bit more and walk you through this more accurately, more specific to, you know, to the passive class method, then I will include a full-on tutorial video in your members area there, okay? And that upgrade's only $10. Let us not forget such things. But right here, I mean, you can just edit, say whatever you want to say. You know, your headline can say whatever you want your headline to say. If you're promoting an affiliate offer, for example, and the affiliate offer says, find out how I made $1,500 in the last, in my first 30 days, right? You could just say learn or discover how I made $1,500 in my first 30 days. Okay? And if you want a logo, you can have the logo. You can edit the image to the logo, but I'm just going to erase that. And then you could probably just drag this up. Yeah, it's drag and drop, which is really cool. You can center it if you want to, and you can see that these lines show up when things are centered. And then what I would do with this is you just highlight everything and then center it, right? And you can change the font if you need to, right here. I usually use impact font. I don't know if they have that available here. So you could just use like Arial, right? This changes your spacing, right? Just play around with things. If you want to change the color, I usually make my headlines like black and red or whatever fits the theme. And okay. Right? And so that's all you need to do. Everything's drag and drop. Again, you'll see a line show up when it's centered. Okay, make sure that you click inside of it and make sure that that as well is centered. And what I do here is I usually do a call to action. I'd either do a call to action or I would say something like a benefit such as with almost zero work. But then I would still do the call to action probably under it or next to it. Enter your best email below. And I do a little ellipsis because it leads into it. And then I would drag this up and put it front and center. Let's make sure it's centered. There we go. Do it like right there maybe. Maybe shrink this down. could probably push this into the background if you needed to. It looks like it already is. Or just get rid of it entirely. I mean, the world is your oyster, right? Shrink it down if you need to. Maybe it's drawing attention away from where we want the attention to be. But you see what I'm saying? Like, you can do whatever you want to. If you need to, just click the little garbage can there. If you want this to seem more like part of the page, or if you want to, you know, I mean, I think that can probably be moved within. Yeah. So you can center it to the inside the box like that, and then center the box again right there. And then you can edit these. I like to get rid of the name field myself. There. Let's see. Let's click on this. Web form fields. And, oh yeah, I've run into this before. Sometimes they force you to keep the name, which I'm not a fan of, but it's kind of a small price to pay. And then you can change what these say. You could change what this says. I usually like to say something exciting like, yes, show me the money, show me the way. Or like something that nobody could disagree with. Yes, I want money now. Right? And drag things along. Like I said, I'm not going to go too in depth with this. I want these to be manageably sized videos, but I do want to show you that you can use GetResponse to create your squeeze page, and it's no problem. And then you can create a thank you page. What I do with a thank you page is I'll usually, like, whatever affiliate product I want to promote, I'll put a video. I'll take a screenshot of the video on their sales page, right? I use Jing and just take a screenshot and then use that as an image, and then you can hyperlink the image using your affiliate link, and then put a button under that, and you can find buttons here. Like, there's a button right here. Again, I'm not going to walk you through every little detail about designing a page. Not in this video. Okay? If you want to use GetResponse to build a squeeze page, and you are promoting passive class, then pick up my first upgrade. I'll show you how to do it there. If you don't even want to pick up that upgrade and you still want to promote passive class, then again, watch the GetResponse tutorials. They'll show you what to do, and then just use your creativity, okay? But what I do, like I said, is I usually take a screen capture of the video of the product that I'm promoting, and then I hyperlink it using my affiliate link, okay? And it's a really simple process. You do the same thing with the button, hyperlink it using your affiliate link to the product you're promoting, and then Bob's your uncle. You're going to want to save everything, and you'll go to next step. You'll save. So save. Next step. If you want to do mobile versions, that's fine. I'm not going to do that right now because, again, in the interest of time. Return to editor. Okay, they're showing us the mobile version here. That looks fine. There's all this other stuff down here too. You'd want to like either delete that or fill it in. I would recommend just deleting it. Just you want your squeeze page to be really simple. Just something enticing, and then if they want more information, instead of making them scroll down and read, just make them opt in, and then they can learn more. That's my philosophy on it. And you know, I never do things the same way twice. So this is more of an art than a science. But if you want it to be more of a science than an art, then just pick up my upgrades because they're just copy and paste ridiculously simple, okay? It's a matter of just importing a few pages and replacing my links with your links, and then boom, you're off, okay? But anyway, let's get back on with it. Now we're going to go next step. proceed without, yeah, whatever. I would have saved that, but obviously take your time when you're creating it for yourself. I'm not creating this for myself. It's just for demonstrative purposes, and so it is what it is. So then what you'll do is you're going to choose your landing page URL. Okay. Now, if you want to do the page title, it should probably already be what you already called it, but this is probably what's going to end up showing up here on somebody's tab when they end up on your squeeze page. See what I'm saying? And for description, you can put anything in there if you want to. You're not going to rank in the search engines most likely, so don't even really worry about it. But go for it if you want to. If you want to give yourself that little extra boost. But chances of you ranking in the search engines with a squeeze, I'm speaking so quickly. The chances of you ranking your squeeze page in the search engines is pretty low. Okay. And then call this whatever you want to, passive class 1, right? Or whatever. If that's not available, go passive class 2. If that's not available, passive class 25, whatever, okay? Assign, it doesn't matter. You can do this if you want to, but this is kind of beyond. If you have your own domain, then you're not going to want to use this anyway. You're going to want to use Thrive or some other page builder. Okay, ideally, you'll want this to be on your own site. Okay, and I recommend using Thrive because then you can just import my pages and everything is quick like a bunny. Choose list. We'd go with the Boss Kick 1 list. Confirmed opt-in. We want that off. Make sure that is off. You want that grayed out. And then you'll want them on to be added to day 0. That means they're going to get your welcome email as soon as they opt in. We'll be talking about your welcome email soon. The thank you. Well, we don't need to really talk about your welcome email. That would just be the first email that you loaded up. I already showed you how to do that. It would just be on day 0, right? The email you load up on day 0. Thank you page. It could be the default thank you page that you created here, or you can do a custom thank you page. If you want it to be if you don't want to create a thank you page because you're a lazy ass or whatever, then you can just link straight to the affiliate product that you want to promote, and you just do that with the custom thank you page. Put your affiliate link right here, or if you just created a thank you page, go ahead and go with the default thank you page. Analytics and remarketing, don't worry about that unless you want to get, this is beyond the scope of this training, let's just say that. Okay, I'm not going to be teaching analytics, I'm not going to be teaching remarketing, I'm not going to be teaching Google Ads conversion tracking, none of that stuff. We're keeping it simple, we're keeping it bare bones, okay? And then you're just going to want to publish. And that is our new URL, passiveclass1.great.com, right? If we click that, you'll see it says passive class demo, but we had full control over what this says. So you can say, you might want to leave a message there and just say, hey, you definitely need to check this out. Or, hey, you want to change your life, right? Whatever. I'm just throwing out ideas, but you can see it looks pretty damn nice. Okay, it looks exactly like how we created it to look. Yes, I want money now, etc. Now, when they enter their name and address, they're automatically going to go into the list that we assigned. And so our job is done there. So say that demonstration that I gave you for loading up an email, say that was our welcome email and I set it to go out on day 0. Well, as soon as they enter their name and address and click, yes, I want money now, that email would go straight, that welcome email would go straight to their inbox. As it stands now, they won't receive a welcome email from us. They won't receive an email tomorrow. They won't receive an email the next day, but they will receive an email the next day because we set it to go out on day 3, right? I think we did. Maybe we set it to go out on day 2. Whatever day we sent it to go out on, that'll be the first day that they receive an email from us. Make sense? So I hope this has been helpful, but that is how to use your autoresponder, and that's why I recommend using GetResponse, just because they have all these cool tools that you can use, and And like I said, if you choose to promote myonlinestart.com in the future, then you'll have 150 plus emails loaded up for you, all that kind of good stuff. But I'm not going to go too much into detail about any of that stuff. I just wanted to kind of drive home the point that your business lives and dies by your autoresponder, and I just kind of wanted to give you a little bit of an overview of how you're going to be using your autoresponder to make your passive class business a wild success. So hopefully this has been helpful for you. This is Lee Murray. I'll see you in our next video. Thanks so much for watching.